Hello everyone, my name is Manish, and in this video I'm going to talk about exactly how to sound confident. Earlier I have got so many complaints that Manish, I am able to speak, I'm able to frame sentences, but I feel I don't sound confident or I hesitate to speak. Well, so here what I'm going to do is I'll just demonstrate you different ways of speaking. Now you have to choose exactly which one is confident voice. Okay. So for this, I'm just going to take one example, say social media. So I'll just say few sentences about social media in two different ways. Now you have to decide exactly which one is more confident than the other one. Okay. First way. Social media is a platform where we can share our thoughts with everyone. There are different types of social media applications like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. There are both advantages and disadvantages of social media. So here, this was the first way of speaking. Now I'm going to say the same thing in different way of speaking. Fine. Social media. Social media is a platform where we can share our thoughts with people out there. There are different types of social media applications like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, etc. There are both advantages and disadvantages of social media. Now here, clearly it indicates that the second way of speaking is confident than the first one, right? Now, what are the differences between the both way of speaking? So, in the first way, I was quite monotonous. There was no variation of energy, or you can say there was no intonation. There were irregular pauses and gaps. Okay. Now, here in the second way of speaking, here you can clearly see that I'm using proper intonation and the energy variation while speaking. Again, listen to it very carefully. Social media is a platform where we can share our thoughts, opinions, ideas with people out there. There are different types of social media applications like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Right? So here you can see that I'm taking pauses and I'm taking care of the energy variation properly. But if I speak like this, social media is a platform where we can share our thoughts and all. So this is quite monotonous. So now you must have got idea that exactly how to sound confident. First, you need to take care of proper pauses and gaps. Second, you need to work on your energy variation or intonation, right? And there are other aspects also, dimensions also, like voice modulations, how to put emotions while speaking these things. These things are these things will be taught later on. But let's talk about first pauses and gaps, and second, intonation and energy variation. Pauses and gaps are required to let the people understand and grasp exactly what are you saying, or where are you ending one section and when are you starting the next section. Okay, so for these purposes proper pauses and gaps are required, whereas proper intonation or proper energy variation is required to let the people understand where do I want to put emphasis. Okay, so this intonation can help you to emphasize a particular word or a particular content or a particular phrase, like what are your requirements. So here I am putting stress on the word requirements, right? Intonation and proper stress on the words requirements, right? So here there is one more thing, that is stress, how to put stress on the words, right? So these things will be dealt in the further classes. I'll teach you exactly on which word you need to put a stress, where do you need to take more pause, where do you need to take less pause, when to take your voice up and when to take your voice down. So these are the part of the proper pauses and gaps, as well as energy variations and intonations. Now these things are required to keep the fluency. So we'll discuss all these things in the further lessons. And apart from this, you are going to learn lot more than this. For example, exactly how to sound confident, how to sound fluent, exactly how to tackle the situation when you don't get the right words at the right moment, how to put emotions while speaking, how to put humor while speaking, how to talk with your boss, how to talk with your clients. So exactly these are the things that I'm going to deal in these classes. So definitely you would be learning a lot, and these things are definitely going to help you out in your professional growth. Go ahead, enroll for this course. Thank you.